Hello AP students, this presentation is designed to help you understand what to expect on exam day so that the testing process runs smoothly, securely, and fairly for everyone. By following all guidelines and instructions, you help ensure a positive and standardized testing experience for yourself and your peers. The AP exam calendar and all related resources are available on the Allen High School website and also through the AP Student Resource Center on campus. Please take a moment to review the schedule carefully and familiarize yourself with exam dates, times, and locations ahead of your examinations. You will be coded as testing in Skyward for the duration of your AP exam. Once your exam is finished, your proctor will provide you with a pass to return to class. AP exams may only be rescheduled under specific circumstances, including illness, participation in Allen High School Allen ISA sponsored athletic or academic event, a conflict with an IB exam, a conflict due to College Board approved SSD accommodations, or a family emergency. If any of these situations apply to you, please complete the 2026 AP Late Testing Dates Request form. This form is available in the AP Student Resource Center in Canvas or on the Allen High School website. This is what this setup in the competition and PE gym would look like. You will be seated 5 feet apart from the students in front of you, besides you, and behind you. Proctors and monitors will be actively walking the aisles throughout the exam to monitor testing. You will enter the auxiliary gym by the tennis courts. Even if your exam is scheduled for 12 p.m., please do not enter the competition gym early, as an exam may still be in progress. Use door 86 to enter and check in for your AP exam. The students taking AP French Language and Culture and/or AP Music Theory must report directly to their designated exam locations. Please make sure you know your AP exam location ahead of time. Arrive on time. On time is early, as late entry to an AP exam will not be permitted. Have your ID ready for check-in. It must be valid and clearly confirm your identity, and it cannot be defaced, mutilated, or split. If needed, obtain a new ID, as paper IDs from the attendance center will not be accepted. No personal items beyond those permitted as outlined in this presentation are allowed at your seat. Cell phones must be turned completely off, not on vibrate. Finally, ensure you are officially registered for the exam by checking both AP Classroom and your total registration receipt. When you arrive, look for the check-in table, where a staff member will verify your ID and provide any necessary exam materials. Be sure to listen carefully to instructions from the staff member regarding where to go next. For 8 a.m. exams, arrive no later than 7:20. Have your ID ready, eat a good breakfast beforehand, and use the restroom prior to arrival. For 12 p.m. exams, arrive no later than 11:20 and eat lunch beforehand. If you have both an 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. exam, you will need to eat quickly between exams, as some exams may run longer, so please remain flexible. Please also be aware that 12 p.m. exams may start late, and you should be prepared to wait patiently. Bring your lunch and/or extra snacks to eat during breaks and between your 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. exams, as you will not have time to go to the cafeteria to purchase food between tests. Please note that the start and the end time of the 12 p.m. exam depends on when the 8 a.m. exam concludes. For 8 a.m. testers, please be considerate of 12 p.m. testers by arriving before 8 a.m. so we can begin on time and maintaining the testing schedule. Bring your student ID, as you will not be admitted to the exam room without it. Bring several pencils, no mechanical pencils are allowed, and an eraser, if the erasers on your pencils are missing or unusable. Bring pens with blue or black ink, no gel pens, for free response questions. For calculator use, students may use approved handheld calculators as well as the Desmos calculator available in Blue Book. please consult your teacher or review the AP Calculator policy for details on allowed calculators for each exam. For physics exams only, you may bring a ruler or straight edge, no protractors. For AP digital exams, bring your fully charged school-issue Allen ISD Chromebook along with its charging cable. An external mouse is permitted, but external keyboards are not allowed. Mechanical pencils, scratch paper, dictionaries, highlighters, earplugs or earbuds, electronic watches, fitness trackers, wearable technology, and any electronic communication devices are not permitted. Compasses, notes, books, clothing, shoes, or accessories containing exam-related information, color, pencils, and correction fluid or correction tape are also not allowed during the exam. Once you have given permission to enter the building, go to your check-in table based on the first letter of your last name, with tables labeled A through F, G through M, N through T, and U through Z. Show your school-issue student ID with your full name and face clearly visible. Pick up your testing ticket for digital exams or your AP ID label sheet for hybrid or paper exams. Then turn the sheet over to note your seat number. The AP ID label sheet will remain with the proctor or monitors and must be turned in before dismissal. If you have a College Board approved SSD accommodation, you will be directed to your assigned testing location, but you must still check in through door 86 in the competition gym. After check-in, go to the bleachers and store all belongings, ensuring your cell phone is turned off, and gather only approved items such as number 2 pencils, pens, calculators, if allowed, snack, and your Allen ISD Chromebook for digital exams. A snack should be dropped off at the bleachers near the stairs leading down to the competition gym floor. Please take a moment to look over the digital and the hybrid exams that we will administer during the May 2026 AP testing cycle. You must use your Allen ISD School Issue Chromebook for the AP digital and hybrid exams. You are required to bring your charging cord on exam day. The exam format is the same as a paper test. You must memorize your College Board account login information, as this is what you will use to access the Blue Book testing application. And assistance with login will not be available on exam day. Please test your login in advance using the AP Digital Exam Preview on your Chromebook. Blue Book is accessed in kiosk mode from the apps menu on your Chromebook. Follow all proctor instructions and do not log in into your Chromebook outside of the testing process. You may bring an external mouse if desired, but external keyboards are not allowed. A countdown timer will be visible during your AP digital and hybrid exam. When your 10-minute break is approaching, do not close your Chromebook. Wait for instructions from your proctor. You can log in into Blue Book today and begin the AP exam preview. I recommend doing this as soon as possible so you are familiar with the formatting. Please take a moment to look over the AP paper exams that we will administer during the May 2026 AP testing cycle. The exam proctor will guide you step by step through completing the personal information section of the multiple choice answer sheet. Only number 2 pencils may be used on the multiple choice answer sheet. Keep your AP ID label sheet with you while following these instructions. Do not move ahead of the proctor's directions at any time. Each AP exam packet is shrink wrapped, with the multiple choice booklet and free response SAQ booklet separately wrapped inside an outer layer of shrink wrap. White seals are also included in the exam packet and are not considered trash. Open your exam packet carefully, avoiding excessive force that would remove the shrink wrap from all sections at once. Proctors and monitors will collect all shrink wrap and labeled wrappers from your desk. Do not discard them on the floor. The white AP exam seals are used to secure your multiple choice booklets, so please ensure that you properly seal the booklet when you're instructed to do so. Be mindful of time limits, as you will be dismissed from the exam if you continue working after time is called. Do not wear a hoodie or hat during the exam, as you will be asked to remove it. Read each question carefully to understand what it is asking rather than starting with the answer choices and working backward. Bubble your answers as you go instead of marking answers in the test booklet to transfer later, as there will not be time. If you make an error on a free response or essay question, draw a single line through the mistake. Earbuds, AirPods, smart glasses, and earplugs are not permitted, and possession of these items in the exam room may result in dismissal and cancellation of your score. Hats and hoodies must also be removed during testing. You may use the restroom during the exam, but you will be escorted by a monitor, and your exam time will continue to run. Students are not permitted to leave the exam area during the final 5 minutes of testing. If you cannot read an analog clock or see the room clocks clearly, you may wear an approved silent watch that does not beep. You may not discuss multiple choice questions with anyone at any time, as these must remain secure indefinitely. Free response questions are released on the College Board website 48 hours after the exam, at which point discussion is permitted. However, multiple choice content must remain confidential forever. Additionally, do not post any exam content on social media. For 8 a.m. exams, you will receive a pass from your AP proctor or monitor to return to class once your exam has ended. Please give this pass to your teacher upon arrival. For 12 p.m. exams, testing may extend it past 4 p.m., and you are responsible for arranging your own transportation after the exam, as school buses will not run routes specifically for AP testers, and the late bus may not be available when you finish. If you have a job, you should also inform your employer in advance that you may be late to work on AP exam days. Please be aware that there may be conflicts between the 2026 AP exam late testing schedule and the Allen High School final exam schedule, so be sure to review the AP exam schedule carefully to determine if any dates apply to you. Seniors who are not exempt from final exams and who have an AP exam scheduled at the same time as a final exam are still required to take their final exam. If you anticipate a conflict, you must notify your teacher as soon as possible. AP exams administered during final exams are limited to predetermined late testing exams only. You will need to communicate directly with your teacher to arrange how to make up any missed final exam. If you have a dual credit final exam scheduled at the same time as an AP exam, your dual credit professor must reschedule your final exam. If you believe this may apply to you, please speak with your dual credit professor as soon as possible. Remember that your AP exam takes precedence over other exams. AP exam scores are released around July 6 on a staggered schedule based on geographic location. Allen ISD is closed during the week scores are released. To access your scores, log in to your My AP College Board account using your username and password. If you lose or forget your login information, you will need to reset it directly through the College Board website or by calling the AP Student Services phone number at 1-888-225-5427, as we do not have access to your account details. Seniors, you can send your AP scores for free to one college by signing in to My AP. Selecting the score send tab in your profile and choosing your recipient by June 20th. Additional score reports can be sent anytime for a fee through the College Board. If you have any questions, please reach out to your AP teacher or contact me via email. Thank you for your attention and preparation. Your hard work is appreciated. Best of luck on your AP exams during the May 2026 AP testing cycle.